So the DJI Mini 3 Pro with the obstacle avoidance sensors and the active track just came out, and so many YouTubers have been posting videos of the reviews and flying it and all that, and already 2 people have crashed their drones. So in this video I'll show you the footage, and I'll also show you the mistakes that these drone pilots made. Let's go. Yeah, so that footage is from YouTuber Air Bazo, who was testing the active track on the Mini 3 Pro. And then he had a great time, I think, for most of the video, until he got to the point where he approached a moving bus. Now the 2 mistakes he made are, the first one is that he was flying the drone too low. In most cases it is advised that you fly the drone above any highest obstacle. I mean, I know the Mini 3 Pro has obstacle avoidance sensors, but in a case like that, especially like in residential areas, you need to fly the drone above the highest obstacle just to be safe. The second mistake he made, and this is very important, is that you see he was flying the drone towards a moving object. Now even in the manual of the Mini 3 Pro, it says that moving objects are to be avoided because it makes it hard for the drone to detect how far the object is because it is moving. So as you can see, the bus is coming around the corner and the drone is tracking Air Bazo, and because the bus is moving, the drone is finding it hard to determine like the distance, like how close or how far the bus is. That is why the drone crashed into the bus. So 2 mistakes: in residential areas, fly it above at least the highest building, or houses, trees, whatever it is. And also don't fly a drone at a moving object, because the distance is always changing and it's so hard for the drone to communicate back and forth and determine at what point it should avoid the object. Yeah, so that second footage is from 51 drones. So he was trying to fly the Mini 3 Pro, do like a 360 around an object. Now the reason why the drone crashed is because like a 360 means that you are flying the drone sideways, and remember, this drone does not have obstacle avoidance sensors on the sides. The Mini 3 Pro only has sensors at the front, at the back, and at the bottom. So he didn't realize it, and also he didn't realize it. But the mistake he made was, first of all, not realizing, the first mistake he made was also flying the drone too low. Like I said earlier, you need to fly the drone at least above the highest building or obstacle that is there, especially if you're going to do a 360, because the drone doesn't have sensors. The second mistake here, of course, like I said, this drone does not have sensors on the sides. So even if you fly it, no matter how high you fly it, if the object that you are flying it around is in the path of the drone when you're doing a 360, you are bound to crash it. Hope Mukunte, Hope TV, these are the tips that you must follow if you are flying the DJI Mini 3 Pro. Active track works. Obstacle avoidance works only if the obstacle is stationary. And also you need to bear in mind that obstacle avoidance also only works in cinematic mode as well as in normal mode, because if you are flying it in a sports mode, the drone is flying so fast there might not be time for it to communicate back and forth to avoid the obstacle, even if the obstacle is stationary. So in this case, in the first video, the bus was moving, that's why the drone crashed into the bus. In the second video, the mistake was that he was flying a drone that did not have sensors on the sides, trying to fly it doing like a 360, and also he made the mistake of flying the drone too low as well. Thanks for watching.